Welcome back on this Monday morning. Military officials confirming Mexican troops did in fact draw weapons on and question 2 American soldiers on the U.S. side of the border in an incident earlier this month. Well, as a former Border Patrol agent, our next guest says he's had to confront and arrest Mexican soldiers patrolling on U.S. soil. Here to share his own personal story is Tom Homan, retired ICE director and Fox News contributor. Tom, good morning. Thank you for your service. So break down this story and then tell us your own, please.
Well, you know, I read the story, and it looks like they were outnumbered. It looks like the Mexican officials did draw their weapons on them, and one of the U.S. soldiers actually surrendered a firearm to the Mexican soldier, which I don't understand. I wasn't there. I'm not going to judge him. Back in my day, I was talking to a producer back in 1985. I was a young Border Patrol agent, probably a year in, when we got a call from dispatch saying the ranchers reported a group of what they appeared to be soldiers on his property. So, of course, we responded at the time, and we showed up. There was probably 8 to 10 of them, and a couple of units up to like 3 of us, maybe 4. Quickly realized they were Mexican soldiers, because on the way there, you got to understand, are there actually Mexican soldiers that are lost? Are there Mexican soldiers that are acting as a security detail for a drug smuggling operation, which happens? Or are these just drug smugglers dressed in fatigues? We didn't know when we went on the way there, but once we got there, quickly recognized Mexican soldiers. And we arrested them. We disarmed them. We arrested them. We took them back to our station. We processed them for entry to the country illegally. And we returned them to a port of entry to their commander and handed back the firearms.
Why were they there? And why does this happen?
After it's all said and done, they were on a training expedition, and they got lost. Back then, you got the Mexican border is only surrounded by a barbed wire fence. So you don't know if is that the border or is that a rancher's fence keeping cattle in. But they got lost. Hopefully they weren't training on a compass, because if they did, the training session went really bad. But it wasn't until after the situation where you actually think, wow, that could have went bad.
But there are scenarios where the Mexican military is working with cartels, maybe creating a diversion and helping drugs get through.
Absolutely, and that's what you think about when you respond to this scene. Are they on the bad side? Are they operating as a security detail for drug cartels? Because that does happen still. Or were they actually drug smugglers dressed in fatigues, which happens all the time? So these situations are very dangerous and they're very hairy.
Absolutely. Hey, the job you guys do on that border, incredibly difficult.